What is it, Rick? What's the matter?
It's the traffic. I guess I'm not used to it yet.
Well, you're home now, kid. You can relax and start enjoying life again.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel better just knowing I'm here.
What you need is a drink. Come on in, Jess. Have a drink with us, will you?
Are you kidding? After 7 years in Quentin, that husband of yours doesn't want me around. And neither do you.
Not 7 years. 7,000.
All right, beat it, you kids. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Jess, for everything.
Oh, Rick, that office still stands. You can have your old job back anytime you want it.
Thanks, Jess, but I don't...
He's been wonderful to us, Rick, really.
Let's go see the new apartment.
Good, come on. Well, Mr. Tobin, how do you like it?
It's beautiful. Kind of big, isn't it?
Big? I was afraid it might be too small.
You should have seen my cell. I could stretch out my arms and just touch the walls in any direction. Oh, I'm sorry. Honest, I didn't...
It's okay. It's your lamp, too.
No, not yet, it isn't. I gotta get used to these nice things. The soft thing. You know what I did once, Ellen? I covered the bars on my cell window with newspaper, see? And when the wind blew, they sort of rustled. Almost like real curtains. Bed's too soft. It's too big. So's the room. Everything out there's too big. Look. You can touch the walls in here, see? I can't help it, Ellen. Everything's too much. Too big. I just don't belong out there.
lovebirds. We're gonna miss half the Flor show.
Relax, Jess. Just fix yourself a drink.
I already had two.
Well, fix another. You know me. I'm never ready on time. Darling, would you zip my zipper up, please?
He sure makes himself at home around here.
Relax. I'll get it.
Well, how do I look?
Like a wonderful evening at home.
Hey, now, what do you do? Come on. Stop that. We're late. My shoes.
Now, you cover a lot of territory, my lord. Well, well, Sergeant Anderson, come on in. Thanks. I'm just waiting for some friends.
Well, if they're friends of yours, why don't you leave them alone? You can't bring Rick anything but trouble. Oh, good evening, Miss Tobin.
Ellen, you remember Sergeant Anderson, don't you?
Of course I remember him. What's the trouble?
Oh, no trouble. I heard that Rick was on parole. I thought I'd stop by and see what I could...
Sergeant Anderson, huh? Well, now, I thought you might be police commissioner.
Hello, Rick. You looking good?
Yeah. Prison agrees with me.
Would you excuse us? We were just on our way out.
Oh, I don't want to hold you up. I just want you to know if there's anything I can do. Anything at all.
How about that? He sends me up for second-degree murder and then comes around with milk and cookies.
Well, you can't say they're not looking after you.
Thanks, Sarge, but I don't need a babysitter. I'm all through making mistakes.
Are you?
Until you've learned the meaning of the blues, until you've loved the love you had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know until you've kissed and had to pay the cost, until you flipped your heart and you have lost. You don't know what love is. Do you don't know how hearts burn for love that cannot live yet never dies, until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. You don't know what love
is. Hey, Leo, another round here.
No more for me.
Come on, drink up, kid. It's your night.
Parole officer wouldn't approve.
You're not on parole with us. Come on, dance with me, will you?
fall on my face out there.
Oh, come on, kid. Dance with her. She's waited 7 years for you to...
I said no.
Mrs. Tobin, may I have the honor of this dance?
Well, I don't...
Go ahead. You're not on parole with me either.
Jess, Heidi wants to talk to you. Something about the lighting for the next show.
Oh, you can handle it, kid. Rick Tobin, this is Wally Carpin. Rick is one of our old alumni. It'd be nice to him, huh, kid?
Let's sit this one out, huh?
No, Rick doesn't mind. Let's dance.
Heard a lot about you, Mr. Tobin. Understand you saved Jess' neck.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
How'd it happen?
Malloy was playing around with one of the dames in the show.
It's our boss. Never misses a chance.
I guess her husband didn't appreciate it. He came after Malloy with a gun. My job was keeping jokers like that away.
It's my job now.
I guess I hit him a little too hard. They call it second-degree murder.
Rough. You coming back with us?
Why should I?
Oh. Your wife's part of the organization. She likes it fine.
Yeah. So does Malloy.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't mind having that little pussycat running around my office either.
What does that mean?
Compliment, Mr. Tobin. Your wife's a beautiful woman. How long you gone? 5 years? 6?
7.
It's a long time. They sure dance well together. I'll see you later.
Drink this, you need it. How long you been on this little bender?
Since last night?
You were supposed to start your new job this morning.
Oh, I went there. They wouldn't let me in. They told me I was fired.
Well, I don't blame them. Drinking is a parole violation. You know that as well as I do.
Look, I came here for help, Mr. Chalice, not a lecture. Please, please.
Chalice? Oh, yes, Mrs. Wyckoff. Mrs. Wyckoff, your son is supposed to report to this office at regular intervals. He hasn't shown his face here in 3 months. Now, listen, Mrs. Wyckoff, I have tried to call your son. I've written him 2 letters, but I don't intend to go out looking for him. It's his parole, Mrs. Wyckoff. It's not yours. It's not mine. If I don't hear from him by tomorrow, I'll have to file a report. Well, I'm sorry, too. Goodbye, Mrs. Wyckoff. All right, Rick, you say you want help. Why don't you start out by helping yourself?
Oh.
Go home and try to patch things up with your wife.
Nope. That's Ellen's home. I don't belong there.
Where do you belong?
Not with Ellen. Not anymore.
Cigarette? Rick, how old was Ellen when you were sent away?
About 23.
23. Very young, very beautiful, and alone for 7 years.
Now, look, I never expected her to be a saint. But did she have to pick Malloy?
Well, maybe next time you can submit a list of recommended names.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Chalice. You're a real help. Yes, sir.
Your wife is willing to forgive your mistakes. Why don't you forgive hers, or at least give her a chance to tell her side of it?
Yeah. I can hardly wait to hear it.
Sit down, Rick. I said sit down. Nobody's going to sneak up behind you. You're not in prison anymore.
Yeah, but when things happen in prison, I know how to handle them, see? Out here, it's... You know what it's like, Mr. Chalice. It's like being Rip Van Winkle. I wake up after 7 years and everything is different, you know?
You, took a machinist course when you were in prison, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here's a list of places doing some hiring. You'll have time to go home, get cleaned up, and call them.
Well, am I supposed to tell them I'm an ex-con? That I'm a San Quentin graduate?
That's right.
So what happens when they turn me down?
Now, what do you want me to say, Rick? You want me to say that we'll send you back to prison?
It happens to other guys, doesn't it?
Is that what you want? Is that what you're aiming for? A nice, safe little cell, no problems to solve, no decisions to make?
See you later, Mr. Chalice.
Just a minute. Rick, we'll do everything we can to help, but we're not going to take you by the hand, and we're not going to carry you piggyback.
Everybody helps. My wife, Malloy, even the cop that arrested me.
Everybody but Rick Tobin, right? Chalice? Well, Mr. Wyckoff, how nice to hear from you. And where have you been for the last 3 months? Oh, never mind the excuses. You get over here. We got a lot to talk about. Gave my last one away. Nick, you mentioned something the other day about a friend of yours that owned a machine shop.
That's right, in Culver City. Kirby's owed me these since November 1959.
Oh, thanks. Well, this friend of yours in Culver City, do you think he'd consider hiring Rick Tobin?
I thought he had a job.
Well, he did. Since last night, he left his wife, got plastered, and lost his job, and the day isn't even half over.
That knucklehead. Been throwing rocks at the sunrise all his life. Didn't he learn anything in prison?
Not enough, I guess.
Well, why'd you let him out?
Oh, what kind of question is that, Nick? For the last 3 years, Rick Tobin has been a model prisoner. We assumed he was ready for parole.
But you weren't sure.
Can't be sure. There's no way to be sure until we see how a man adjusts to the outside world.
But then it's too late.
Well, what the devil do you ask of us? We're not gods. We can't endow the parolees with the heavenly virtues.
That one step from the inside to the outside, that's a big one. Drastic change in climate. Some prisoners can't adjust to it.
Some don't even try.
Well, maybe there were a halfway point between prison and freedom. A kind of a decompression chamber to get them used to the change.
Sure, that's what we need, all right. Maybe someday we'll get it, but in the meantime, we have to work with what we've got.
Hawthorne called prison the black flower of society. Maybe he was right.
Most men are allergic to that black flower, Nick. They don't want any part of it. But to others, it represents a form of security they can't resist. They'll do anything to get back behind bars.
Rick Tobin, one of them?
Maybe.
Well, how do we immunize him against the black flower?
not very busy.
Not during the week. Weekends, you'd be standing in line.
I understand a friend of mine works here. Hobie Osborne.
On the train. Hey, here's a ticket. 15 cents. Thank you.
How you doing, Fireball?
Yeah, and the juice already, huh?
Well, I got a little thirsty, you know?
Yeah, which means you got trouble.
Hey, let's take a little ride, shall we?
Okay. Oh.
Just like you and me.
When a fella needs a friend, huh?
Hey, boy. Don't knock it, Hobie. I didn't know when I was well off, buddy. Hey, listen. I need a job. Your kind of job.
Big or little?
Who cares?
You got any tools?
Nope. A cap pistol.
In the dark, who can tell?
Yeah, but how you...
Besides, anything goes wrong. The wrapper's a lot softer.
What are you going to use?
Oh, I got a pearl handle one. I stole it from a kid last Sunday.
Hey, let's go, man.
Thanks, Jess. I guess I wasn't much help at the office today.
Hey, look. No lights on in the apartment. He's not even home yet.
I want to be there when he gets home.
That's what you said 7 years ago. Is he worth all the waiting for?
I can't help it. I love the guy. I want him to know there's never been anybody else. Never.
Well, maybe I should talk to him.
You're sweet, but Rick's my problem. I've got to solve it my own way. Good night, Jess.
I'll be at the club. You call me if you need anything, you hear?
Rick? Rick, are you home?
He hasn't been here, Mrs. Tobin. I've been waiting for him for over an hour.
You again. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Well, I hear Rick's been looking for a job. Why don't you have him call this number at Culver City?
How come you're so concerned about my husband?
Have you ever met his father?
No.
Well, neither has Rick. And his mother died in a narcotics ward at County Hospital. So he chose this Jess Malloy as a substitute parent, and he wound up in San Quentin.
Well, that's not Jess's fault.
When he needed his parents, they weren't around. When he needed Malloy, he wasn't around. And now that he needs you, he keeps tripping over this Malloy.
That's not so.
You know, between you and Malloy, you're making prison look very attractive to him.
Look, Sergeant, there is nothing, absolutely nothing between Jess Malloy and me. I swear to heaven on that.
Does Rick know that?
He won't believe me. He won't even listen to me.
Don't you see? That makes it easier for him. Makes it easier for him to hate the world. You're his excuse. His ticket back to prison.
I don't want him to go back. I want him right here with me.
Then you're gonna have to prove that to him. You're all he has, Ellen. Without you, there's nothing for him to look forward to but another stretch in prison.
Nothing missing inside. The victim must have surprised him when he was picking the lock.
Victim's full of surprises. He's still alive.
You talked to him?
Yeah, just left the hospital. He's still unconscious. They'll let us know if and when.
Well, I hope he can tell us something. Nobody else can.
Take a look at this, Sergeant.
Kiddies Funland.
There were two of them. Frankenstein and witch doctor. I didn't see their faces.
You tore the mask off one of them, didn't you?
Frankenstein. I scratched his face, too. My fingernail.
Would you know him if you saw him again?
I think so. Look for the scratch. It'll be there.
Was he the one who shot you?
No, it was the other one. It was the witch doctor.
The one in the Frankenstein mask, was he armed?
He had a gun, but it was the other one who shot me, the witch doctor. I saw him taking aim. After that, I didn't...
Now, the cut was on the right side of the mask, about there. was probably torn off the burglar's face, but we can't be sure.
Well, I don't sell any torn masks, not even at a discount.
I imagine you sell quite a few of these, though.
Frankenstein? Yeah, that's a good number. Much better than a seasonal item like the witch doctor.
Could you identify any of your Frankenstein customers?
You're kidding. Grown-ups buying for kids, kids buying for other kids, grown-ups sometimes even buying for other grown-ups. How would I know?
Thank you.
Hey, Sergeant, you got any kids?
No.
Well, here, take it anyway. Good to your girl. Huh.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Sergeant Anderson. Business a pleasure, Sarge.
Business. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, making a show up, huh?
This one last night, I'm surprised you weren't picked up for it.
I was home all night. Me and the missus watching the TV.
All night?
Hey, you know, she got sore at me. I fell asleep in the chair, drooled all over the antimacassar.
A liquor store was held up last night. Proprietor was shot. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
You want me to tell you what was on the TV, Sarge?
Never mind. We'll ask your wife.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You do that, Sarge.
When you were up at Q, you and Rick Tobin were cellmates. Is that right?
Yeah. Say, how's the kid doing?
He's out on parole.
He finally made it, huh? Well, what do you know? Say, when you see him, give a hello for me, will you, Sarge?
We'll do that.
Thanks.
Morning, Ellen.
Hello, Mr. Chalice.
Ellen, I think I have some good news. I found a job for Rick, only the trouble is I can't find Rick.
Well, isn't he at home?
No, I've called all morning. I arranged an appointment for 12 o'clock. I'd sure hate for him to miss out.
Well, I certainly don't know where he is.
Oh, well, if you hear from him, would you have him call me?
Yes, of course. Mr. Chalice. I don't know what to do. Rick's gone. I haven't seen him since Sunday night.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
I was frightened. I mean, his parole and everything. I didn't think I should call the police. I didn't think I should call anybody. But I want him back. And I want him to know that. But how? I don't know where to find him.
Well, Ellen, I'm sure he's all right. I'll do what I can.
Mr. Chalice, would you tell him that I love him, please? It might help. It might make a difference. Just tell me that you're all right and that you're coming home.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be a king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it, as sure as the stars shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine up above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love.
Okay, Heidi. That's enough for now. That's a big improvement. You keep it that way tonight, yeah? Hey, Wally. You get any word on that Mexican shipment?
Yeah, got across the border all right. Should be ready for distribution by end of the week.
Jess,
Hello, Ellen, baby.
I've got to talk to you.
What's the matter?
I just heard from Rick. He's in trouble. He needs help.
What kind of trouble?
Well, he wouldn't tell me what it is, but he has to get out of the state, maybe even the country, right away.
And that's going to cost money.
Well, all I've got is a few hundred in savings, but he's going to need more. Maybe 4,000 or 5,000. Jess, I swear I'll pay you back every
Well,
cent
look, I'm
of
not
it.
even thinking about the money, Ellen. 5, 10 grand, that doesn't mean anything. But what about him? I'm worried about him. Once he starts running, you may never be able to keep up with him.
But I've got to help him.
Look, he's in a jam. So I give him 10 grand, 20, 100 grand. Is that going to help matters? Once you give him that money, you're in the same jam. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of life you want?
You don't understand. I've got to help him, or he goes back to prison, and then it's my fault. He's got to know that he can trust me.
All right, I'll give him the money. Where is he?
Well, he wants me to bring it to him.
Ellen, I said I'd help you, and I will, but I don't want you going near him when he's on the run. It's too dangerous for you. Now, trust me.
Okay. He's at one of those all-night movie houses on Sunset Boulevard. Here's the address.
Wally, here, I've got a job for you. I'd like you to take Mrs. Tobin home, mix her a drink, and stay with her for a while.
No,
yeah?
no, that's
relax,
not necessary.
Relax, you're in good hands. Take off, Wally.
Thanks, Jess.
Heidi, come here a minute. I've got a phone call I want you to make for me. Hello. Operator? Yes, give me the police.
Phone call. Secondly, you couldn't focus on our problem. Now, why not let the parole people handle it?
Police business, we won't be long.
Scratch on his face.
All right, how'd you know I was here? Did Ellen tell you, huh? Sure it was Ellen. It had to be. She's the only one that knew. It was Ellen, all right, huh? Who else would do this to me?
You would. You've been working on it a long time.
show up, Lieutenant?
At least 4. Well, they got Willie again. Also the best dressed crook in town.
Lieutenant? Hello, Barry. Mitch? Mr. Solomon? I'm Barry Pine, the Deputy District Attorney. I'm sorry to cause you this inconvenience.
After what I've been through, it's a pleasure. It's a real adventure.
Well, if you recognize any of the men on the platform, just give us a nod.
Imagine me in a place like this.
All right, bring them out. Number 1, step forward, please. Take your hands out of your pockets, Willie. You're not working now.
I haven't picked the pocket since you hit me over the head with that rubber hose.
You've been using that line for years. What happened to your face?
Oh, the barber college. You know, for 15 cents you get a shave and a Purple Heart.
Go back to picking pockets, Willie. You'll never make it as a comedian. Step back. Number 2, step out, please. State your name.
Tobin.
Speak up. We can't hear you.
Tobin!
That's him. That's the guy that had the mask on. How'd you get that scratch on your face?
I don't have to answer that. I don't have to answer anything.
Here's what did it, this fingernail. That's him. All right, Tobin. We'll try again some other time. Step back. Number 3, please.
Mr. Solomon, are you absolutely certain that that's the man?
I'll swear to it. Okay. Look at him. He's a real killer, that one.
Yes? This is who? All right, sure in.
Mr. Egan.
The liquor store shooting.
Oh, you know the case.
Well, I've been apprised of it. Sit down, Mrs. Tobin.
Thank you. You know why I'm here, then. I want you to help my husband.
Well, I don't know if I can, but I must admit I'm curious. You want to tell me about it?
In a way, I guess I've contributed to his troubles.
Contributed? How?
Rick's been in prison for 7 years. He thinks I was unfaithful to him.
7 years is a long time to be lonely.
Look, Mr. Egan, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but not that one. I love my husband very much. I thought I could make him realize how much he means to me. I thought I could give him the strength that he needed. But you know something? It's almost as if he wants to go back to prison.
Are you saying he got into trouble deliberately?
I don't know what to think. But I'll tell you, it's pretty rough playing second fiddle to San Quentin.
Well, you can't blame yourself for his weakness, Mrs. Tobin. You didn't put the gun in his hand or pull the trigger.
Oh, he didn't shoot anybody. There was another man involved.
If he was there, he's a principal in the crime.
But they haven't even proven that he was there.
Yes, they have. He was identified at the show-up by the victim.
You do know the case. Are you that interested?
As I said, curious.
Will you help him? I know your fees are high, but I think I could borrow enough money.
My expenses have already been paid, Mrs. Tobin.
Paid?
Mm-hmm. The reason for my curiosity, I got this blank check yesterday from Jess Malloy.
Hey.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, thanks. Is that you, John?
Oh, Ben, what are you doing here?
Studying to be a coddled egg. Looking for you all over town. Do you have to hide out in this inferno?
It cleanses the body, stimulates the mind. Relax, Ben. Open up your pores and let the steam shine in.
I got more important things to do than sit around with my pores open.
What's your problem?
A parolee named Rick Tobin. I'd like you to represent him.
What is this, Rick Tobin week?
You know Rick?
Now, I know about him. From Nick Anderson, Ellen Tobin, Jess Malloy.
Yeah, well, we made a mistake with Rick's parole, John. We let him out too soon. That's why he's in trouble.
Guilty as charged?
Oh, let's not kid ourselves, John. Rick wanted to...
Why did you come up here where it's warm?
Oh, no, thank you.
No.
Rick wanted to be in trouble. If it hadn't been that liquor store, it would have been something else.
No. Ben, you've got the man tried and convicted already. You don't need me at all.
Now, look, Counselor, I'd like to make all the noble, idealistic noises, but I can't. At this point, Rick Tobin belongs behind bars.
Like, first you asked me to defend him, then you told me he belongs in prison. I don't follow you, Ben.
Rick's case is not uncommon. Prisons are full of Rick Tobins. They consider prison life the best of all possible worlds.
Then something needs to be changed.
Exactly. These men need more personal attention. The whole system needs more attention. But we don't have the time, the manpower, or the public support.
Sounds like I'm being recruited.
You are. John Egan on the case will get the attention it deserves. Make the whole world understand...
Look, Ben, I'm no crusader. I'm responsible only to my client.
All right. Make Tobin your client. Make him know about himself. Make him know that he can't escape to prison every time things get rough. I'm telling you, John, with a good attorney on this case...
Yeah, you may be right. I might be just good enough to win. But from what I hear about Rick Tobin, he might not like that. And frankly, Benny boy, neither would I. Have some more steam. Gesundheit.
They said a man named Egan was here.
I'm Egan.
Well, she isn't.
Come back here, Tobin. Now, let's not play games. I can think of 10 places I'd rather be.
Not me. I like it here.
Sit down.
How come you're so interested in me, Mr. Egan?
You need a lawyer, don't you?
I need a magician. They've nailed me with everything but double parking.
Yeah. Attempted burglary, breaking and entering, assault with intent to commit murder, illegal possession.
Know any magic tricks?
Well, there's no bail because of your parole status. But I think we can persuade the district attorney to drop some of the charges.
How?
There was a toy pistol found at the scene of the shooting. Who dropped it? You or your partner?
I don't shoot people with toy pistols. And I don't work with a partner. I pull that little job alone.
Your story doesn't mesh with the victims.
Ah, you don't want me to lie, do you?
No, I want you to plead not guilty as charged. Then I'll submit the case to the court on the transcript of the preliminary hearing. You'll get a better break that way.
Nope. I'm an honest man. I'm going to plead guilty.
Rick, don't, please. You'll be sentenced on every charge. You won't have a chance at another parole.
That should make my wife very happy.
Your wife happens to love you very much. Doesn't that make any difference?
You can save that for Malloy.
Rick, I've tried to tell you you're wrong about Jess and me. There is absolutely nothing.
Listen to her, Mr. Egan. She's not only a cheat, she's a liar. If you didn't want to get rid of me, why'd you turn me in?
Turn you in?
You were the only one that knew where I was, Ellen. I called you because I needed help.
But I tried to help you.
Oh, yeah, you helped. You sent the cops. You paved the way for you and Malloy just like that.
Just for the record, Tobin, it was Jess Malloy who asked me to take this case, and he's offered to pay all expenses.
You really expect me to believe that? Well, well, a blank check. He's got an expensive conscience.
You know, Rick, when I came in here, I wasn't sure I wanted to defend you. Now, I'm less sure than ever.
Mr. Egan. Mr. Egan,
Ellen? Ellen, are you still out there?
You need any help, Irish?
Yeah, Jerry, give me a hand. Here. Yours?
I'm sorry. Don't rush off, John. Are you handling the Tobin case?
No, I'm too busy pushing cars for the DA's office.
Well, Mitch was at the show up yesterday.
Yeah, as a spectator. And from what he tells me, it's a fascinating case.
All right, Mr. E. Let's say you were handling this case. What would you do about it?
Well, Jerry, I think the key to his problem is his wife. He feels she's rejected him. He'd be a different man if he knew how much she loves him.
Well, nonsense. His marital status has nothing to do with it.
Do you think Ellen Tobin made that anonymous phone call?
I don't think it matters.
It matters to her. It matters to him. It's the main reason for his bitterness.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless, my foot.
Easy does it, Irish. Remember this. All the love in the world won't change the evidence against Tobin.
But it can change his attitude, Jerry. He needs something outside of prison that matters to him. Something to work for.
Okay. Fine. Fine. But first, let him explain a ticket stub from Kitty Funland we found in his pocket. Let him explain that scratch on his face that matches up with the torn mask.
And don't forget, we've got positive identification by the victim.
But the victim's story doesn't match with Tobin's. And you still haven't found Tobin's partner. Doesn't that bother you?
Not much. Tobin was there. You know, John, I'm almost sorry you're not taking this case.
Well, don't be too sorry. I'm beginning to get interested again.
See you in the office, Barry.
$1957. Not a very good year.
Yeah, well, this year ain't so hot either. First my wife's gallbladder, now this. I'm not even supposed to be on my feet yet.
You're a very courageous man, Mr. Solomon, taking on two burglars like that.
You recognize me, huh? You know, another inch in any direction, I'd have been a goner. I should be thankful. What can I do for you?
Oh, no hurry. Relax. I see they finally got one of them, huh?
Oh, yeah, the Tobin fella. You know what he is? An ex-convict.
Really?
He's a regular public enemy. Look, I'm telling you, if I'd have known he's just out of prison, I'd have run the other way.
No, I don't believe that.
No, I mean it. You know what prison can do to a man? Turns him into an animal. It's the only way he can survive.
Sounds like the Dark Ages.
Well, take that Tobin fella, for instance, the one I tango with. He killed a man once. Can you imagine? And they let him walk the streets with decent people.
Says here his partner did the shooting. Wasn't Tobin armed?
Well, he certainly was. Turning green when I think how close I came.
A toy six-shooter was found in the alley at the scene of the altercation. The police have found no evidence to link it with the crime. Maybe that's why Tobin didn't do any shooting.
Well, you didn't come here to talk cops and robbers.
As a matter of fact, I did, Mr. Solomon. My name is John Egan. I'm Rick Tobin's lawyer.
You represent that murder?
I'm curious about that toy gun, Mr. Solomon. You know, a toy gun can easily be mistaken for the real thing.
Look, I know a toy gun when I see one.
Did you see it in Tobin's hand?
He's a murderer. He don't use toys.
Just out of prison, lost his job. No money, angry, resentful, desperate. If he had a toy gun, he'd use it.
So what difference would it make? He was here, I saw him, he's guilty. You lawyers and your fancy details.
That fancy detail can change the outcome of the trial. He's charged with felonious assault, intent to commit murder. But if his only weapon was a cap pistol...
He still shouldn't be on the street.
Mr. Solomon, you're obligated to tell the police everything you know. Now, if you saw him holding that toy gun...
Look, I told him everything. Why should I be keeping secrets?
Why? Pictures in the paper, headlines, admiring neighbors. Has your life ever been this exciting before?
I'm a quiet, peaceful man.
Yeah, our hero, J.H. Solomon. David challenges Goliath, the little man who defied the sinister giant.
Look, mister, do me a favor. Take your business down the street.
How would Goliath look with a yo-yo, Mr. Solomon? How would your sinister giant, your vicious killer, look with a cap pistol?
Mister,
Well, let's not tell the police. Let's not spoil your fun. Let's just wait until I put you on the stand as a witness during that trial.
Wait. Wait a minute, mister. You know, for a perfect stranger, you know me pretty well. Look like me. I challenged Goliath. Turns out to be my brother-in-law. All my life, I wish I was 3 inches taller. Better I should wear elevator heels.
District Attorney's Office, please.
What are you doing?
Turning you into a giant.
Got a ticket, pal? Oh. There we are. Right over there. Tell your old lady to buy you a ticket, okay? In a jam again.
You and Rick were good friends at San Quentin, weren't you?
Well, yeah, you might say that. Of course, I haven't seen Rick since he got out.
You probably know his other friends better than I do. I mean, he might have mentioned their names to you or something.
Well, yeah, we talk some.
Mr. Osborne, Rick had a partner in that burglary. I'm just sure of it, and I've got to know who it is.
Did Rick say that?
No, he insists he was alone. But he's protecting somebody. I know he is.
Why, I wouldn't say that, Miss Tobin. Rick ain't the kind of a guy to play the big hero. Now, what do the cops think?
Well, they think there was somebody else, too, but they don't have any lead. Please, Mr. Osborne, I'm not doing this for the police. I'm doing it for Rick and me.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask around. Not for the police. For you.
Thank you, Mr. Osborne. I'd really appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
I could see it was a toy gun right away. That's why I wasn't afraid to jump him. But I hadn't seen the other man in the store. He really surprised me.
Just a minute. You actually saw the other man shoot at you?
I sure did. What a business. I saw him aiming that gun, and it was a real gun. And then I heard Tobin yell at him to stop, and
You say Tobin shouted to him? He didn't want his partner to shoot?
Well, it all happened so fast. One minute I saw the witch doctor aiming that gun, and the next, Tobin yelled at him and jumped, and
Just a minute. Tobin jumped at the man with the gun?
was trying to stop him from shooting, I guess. I should thank Mr. Tobin. Another inch in any direction, I wouldn't...
I don't understand it. Why does he insist he did the shooting? Why does he claim he was alone?
Well, his reasons don't matter, Mr. Pine. The point is you cannot commit murder with a cap pistol. And this one didn't even have any caps in it.
That guy Solomon doesn't know what he's talking about. I shot him all by myself.
That's not the way Solomon tells it. Anyway, the district attorney has dropped the big charges. Felonious assault and illegal possession. The evidence wasn't strong enough.
Well, don't mention it to Ellen. She'd be very disappointed.
How long are you going to keep on punishing her?
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 Look what she's done to me.
You don't really believe she turned you in? It's a nice, easy way to blame her for your own shortcomings.
Listen, Mr. Egan. Nobody else knew where I was. Just Ellen. You want me to be honest with you? Okay. Why shouldn't she get rid of me? She's had Malloy for 7 years. Now, why should she tie herself down with a half-baked ex-con like me? I can't even keep a job. Malloy's got money. He's got influence. He knows all the big shots. Ah, they both stink, that Ellen and Malloy. They deserve each other.
Hello, Ben.
John. And how are you, Tobin?
No place like home.
You could have saved us all a lot of time and trouble, Tobin.
Look, it was your idea to let me out on parole.
And whose idea was it to knock over that liquor store? Yours or Hobie Osborne's?
What's Hobie Osborne got to do with this?
We'll know in a few minutes. He's just been brought in and booked.
Sign it.
Did I say that much?
No, we left out some of the 4-letter words. They might embarrass the DA.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Read it. It's your confession, nobody else's.
I don't have to read it. I know what I said.
What did you tell him, Hobie?
What are you so riled about? You're getting off easy.
All right, come on, let's go.
You see that wife of yours? Tell her to drop dead.
My wife?
She set me up for this. Coming around with them soft brown eyes and them phony tears. I ain't doing this for the police. I'm doing it for Rick. Yeah.
Come on.
All right, all right.
Wasn't she home?
Nope, but she's left her office.
Well, it's only 10 to 6. Maybe she stopped off for something to eat.
The first time I've had some good news for her. Look, Mitch, you wait here. If Ellen shows up, you tell her about Hobie's confession.
Where are you going?
Malloy's club. He might know where she is.
Find yourself somebody to love. The world still is the same. You'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine up above, you're nobody till
See you tonight. He's just around, Heidi. Oh, how's Rick? He's still in prison.
Hey, wow! What's wrong with that shipment from Mexico? It's 2 cases
Jeff,
short.
I want to talk to you.
Just give me a second with
Right now, it's important.
Okay.
In your office.
How about a drink?
Why did you do it, Jess?
What?
You told the police about Rick, didn't you?
It wouldn't do me any good to deny it, would it?
Why? Just answer me that. Why did you turn Rick in?
Suppose I told you that I did it for you. Would you believe me?
For me?
Ellen, what kind of a life do you have now? You spend half your time in the parole office and the other half hiding from the cops.
He needs me. And I happen to need him. I came to you.
You waited 7 years for him. 7 years. Well, I waited 7 years, too, and I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of being a patsy for that yardbird. I'm tired of watching him make a fool out of you and me.
So you sent him to prison?
That's where he belongs. He can't make it anyplace else. Can't you see that? He's just a cheap punk. That's all he ever was. That's all he ever could be.
Yes,
Oh, no, what do you want? Do you want money? You want clothes? You want love? You can get all that right here from me. From me. Well, what could he give you? He's got nothing. He is nothing. Putting him back in prison is a public service.
And where do you belong, Mr. Malloy? He went to prison to save your life, and you wouldn't even open your mouth to help him. Oh, no. No, you have to run people's lives, don't you? I mean, you either own them or you destroy them. Well, you couldn't own me, so you had to try to destroy my husband's life. Only you couldn't meet him on his terms. You had to stab him in the back, like cowards do. You call him a punk? Well, compared to my husband, you are nothing but filth.
So you think I'm filth? Well, maybe that's the way I should act.
Something about it. Malloy will kill him.
All right, mister, stay out of it.
Evening, Rick. I hear the arraignment's set for tomorrow morning.
At 10 o'clock.
Has Egan been here tonight?
I don't need him to plead guilty.
You're pleading not guilty, remember?
That's Egan's idea, not mine.
Now, look, Rick, a plea of not guilty can throw your case on the mercy of the court. As probation officer, my report can help you get off with a lighter sentence.
Why the interest, Mr. Chalice? What does my case mean to you, anyway? A promotion? A raise?
Don't flatter yourself. This isn't a personal matter. It's a public issue. It's my job to make clowns like you understand and to face up to their problems.
My problems are my business.
Business is picking up, Tobin. on, I've got a court order. You're going to the hospital.
Hospital?
Ellen was beaten up a few hours ago by Jess Malloy.
Not much consolation, Ellen, but Malloy's in police custody. Assault, attempted murder. And when I get finished telling what I know about his past business ventures...
Ellen? Ellen, it's Rick. Malloy did this to you? Why? Why?
I told him how much I loved you.
What's the matter, Rick? Can't you face the truth?
Here's some more truth for you, Rick. It was me, not Ellen, who called the cops. Malloy made me do it. If I...
Never mind, Hardy. He'll just find another excuse.
Excuse?
Excuse, that's right, Rick. You've been collecting excuses from the day you stepped out of prison, trying to get back behind those bars. You wanted to believe that Ellen was unfaithful because it was a nice, convenient excuse to hate her. And that burglary, you didn't want the money. You wanted an excuse to be caught by the police. You had a job, you got yourself fired. You look at the people who've tried to help you, Rick. Your parole officer, your arresting officer, the district attorney, even the burglary victim. Most of all, your own wife. But you didn't want help. You wanted excuses, phony reasons to escape back to prison. To bury yourself alive.
Rick. Don't run away again. I need you. I do.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm truly sorry.
Mr. Egan, I'd like to plead not guilty.
Is that what you want, Rick? No more excuses?
No more excuses.
No more excuses. I'm gonna try, Ellen. I promise. I'm really gonna try.
Mr. Egan? How long before he comes home?
Soon, Ellen. He's closer to home now than he ever was.